Synchronicity, when the universe speaks through mysterious signs. Have you ever experienced this? One day, you keep thinking about an old friend you haven't spoken to in a long time. That evening, suddenly, your phone vibrates. It's a message from that very person. Or perhaps, you repeatedly see the number 1111 throughout the day and wonder if it's a sign from the universe. If you've encountered such experiences, you've touched upon a mysterious yet scientifically supported aspect of the human mind, synchronicity. According to Carl Jung, the great psychologist, synchronicity is the phenomenon where two or more related events occur without a clear causal relationship, yet they hold a significant meaning to the person experiencing them. However, this is not just a vague spiritual concept, it is also backed by psychology and quantum physics, suggesting that the universe may be interconnected in ways that science is still uncovering. Synchronicity from a psychological perspective. Carl Jung spent years researching synchronicity and the collective unconscious, a shared form of human consciousness that connects us through ancient psychological patterns. In his book, Man and His Symbols, he wrote, "We often dream of someone, and the next day we receive a letter from them. I have verified on multiple occasions that at the moment the dream occurred, the letter or message was already in the post office." Dr. Dean Radin's research at the Institute of Noetic Sciences, IONS, has shown that the human mind may possess a field of consciousness that connects us all. This could explain why our thoughts sometimes synchronize with real-life events in astonishing ways. One significant study, published in the Journal of Parapsychology, conducted an experiment on mental connection between romantic partners or people with deep emotional bonds. In this experiment, one person was placed in a soundproof room with no means of communication. The other was in a separate laboratory where they had to focus on an image of their loved one and send them a telepathic message. The remarkable results: over 60% of the receivers reported a strange feeling, as if someone was thinking about them, or they suddenly remembered the sender, even though there were no external stimuli. When compared to a control group who had no emotional connection, the rate of feeling a presence dropped to only 20%, indicating that the deeper the emotional bond, the stronger the mental synchronicity. This could explain why you think about someone all day and then suddenly receive a message from them. Could it be that their mind was also reaching out to you, and the universe created an invisible bridge to connect you? Another study by Dr. Rupert Sheldrake, a well-known biologist with his morphic field theory, suggests that the human mind may emit and receive invisible signals, similar to how animals can sense danger from a distance without any physical cues. In one of his experiments, more than 50% of participants could feel when someone was looking at them from behind, even when there were no sounds or visible clues. This suggests that there may be an invisible network connecting people with strong emotional bonds, a network that science is only beginning to explore. Quantum physics and its connection to synchronicity. Not only psychology, but quantum physics also provides a fascinating perspective on the interconnectedness of the universe. Einstein's quantum entanglement experiment, often referred to as spooky action at a distance, demonstrates that two particles can instantly affect each other, even when separated by millions of kilometers. This proves that there are invisible connections that transcend space and time, much like how our minds can synchronize without direct physical interaction. Dr. Ervin Laszlo's research also suggests that the universe functions as a vast information system, where all consciousness and events can influence each other. This could explain why we see repeating numbers, experience meaningful coincidences, or have prophetic dreams. The three languages of synchronicity. Researchers in consciousness studies believe that synchronicity communicates with us in three primary forms. Numbers, seeing 1111, 333, or 777, might be a message from the universe. Words, a phrase on a billboard, or a song lyric you randomly hear, might be the answer to something you've been contemplating. Images, a recurring symbol, such as a butterfly appearing multiple times, might carry a profound message. Have you ever noticed that whenever you feel lost, the universe seems to send you a sign to guide you? Perhaps it's a reminder that you're on the right path, applying synchronicity in daily life. So, how can we use synchronicity to guide our lives? Practice mindfulness. When you start paying attention to small signs in your life, you will notice more of them. Keep a synchronicity journal. Writing down unusual coincidences will help you understand the messages the universe is sending you. Ask questions and observe. If you are seeking direction, ask the universe a question, and then pay attention to any signs that appear. Conclusion. Let the universe speak. Have you ever felt that certain events happened at the perfect time, in a mysterious way? Don't dismiss it as mere coincidence. The universe is communicating with you in its own unique way. Try this simple experiment right now. Think of a question you are curious about. In the next few days, observe whether any signs appear around you. You might be surprised by what you discover. Have you ever experienced synchronicity? Share your story in the comments. How this version helps for voice narration. Inserted at natural pause points, helping you control your tone and rhythm. Emphasized words with bold text to guide intonation. Shorter sentences where needed for better flow. This version will make your narration more engaging, dramatic, and impactful for your YouTube audience. Blast off